Historically, students have struggled with formatting their papers, which can often be easily corrected. In this video, I will walk you through 9 steps which the student should check before submitting a research paper. First, make sure you have not accidentally deleted a section break and messed up the template. Scroll down in your paper to the first page and note that the first page should be center and numbered at the bottom, and the second page should be in the top right corner. If that is not the case, then you have accidentally deleted a section break. The easiest way to fix your paper is to re-download the template, copy the body of your paper, select the entire paper, copy it, and then paste it into a new template. Number 2, confirm the spacing before and after long quotes. Right here, in this example, there should only be one space before and after the long quote. This is correct. Check all other long quotes in this sample. Third, the first paragraph after a section should not be indented. These are all new sections. Fourth, make sure each heading is in the correct sequence. First level subheading should be in bold. Second level is regular typeface. So your main headings, first level subheading, second level subheading, so on and so forth. There are no errors with the headings in this draft, in this sample. Fifth, each heading should have 2 blank spaces before it. Students make this mistake all the time. They believe they can just hit enter, but this actually creates 3 spaces because their paper is double spaced. You can change every space to 1, and now it is 2. There are a few ways that you can correct this problem. Or, for each of your headings, you can modify the setting. So this is the first one. Pull up the paragraph setting in Microsoft Word. The spacing before, make it 12. Click OK, and that creates 2 spaces before the heading. If you do it the way I just specified, you can then go to your next heading and redo the same action. This would be a keyboard shortcut of Control-Y. Go to all of your headings and hit Control-Y. Sixth, confirm that the footnotes are spaced and indented correctly. Click in the footnotes, just anywhere in the footnotes. Press Control-A. This selects all of your footnotes. The first line should be indented. These little arrows in Microsoft Word, move the top arrow over to a 1/2 inch. Now the spacing between footnotes needs corrected. Click on Layout, and the spacing after each footnote should be 12. This creates 1 space after each footnote. If you follow the instructions here, then it is done. The only time when you may have an error is if you have multiple paragraphs in a footnote, like right here in footnote 12. This one would have to be manually then corrected. There we go. 7th, check for hanging titles. this title needs to get pressed to the next page. That would be correct. Make sure you do these steps in order. For example, this long quote has not been corrected. It needs to be indented. Making a change like that at this point in the paper will modify your hanging titles. So make sure your long quotes and all of your spacing between your headings is correct first. Scan through the paper and fix any other hanging titles. Sometimes a long gap or a large hole may be created when you correct things. See, this was fixing a hanging title, but because of the adjustments in the paper, it created a large gap that now needs to be fixed. 8th, check the bibliography is formatted correctly. The bibliography should be 2 inches from the top margin. So you have 1 inch and then you have 2 inches. Then the bibliography itself should be have 1 space after each entry, and it should have the second line indented just like it is. This is correct. 9th, if your professor requires a table of contents, go through your paper and record the correct page numbers for only the main headings. SBL 2nd edition now actually requires a numbering for the secondary headings as well. But of course, all of your headings have to be modified before you do your table of contents. The table of contents must be the last step. I hope this is helpful. Following these 9 steps will make your paper look immensely better. Follow these 9 steps before submitting every major research paper.